I don't want it.
We in this bitch.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's another episode of the Virtual Man Cave podcast. I don't know what the fuck Nate is doing because he just bopping to something, but ain't no music on, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting started right there.
Any feedback is Nate's fault.
Exactly. We got my good brother Leo over there, right there with the black Scully on. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on social media. Next to him, you see our brother. He got the guns out. The sun is out, like it's sunny, like it's always sunny where he's at. Our good brother Arthur Sobers right there, aka the personal man cave trainer. You know what I'm saying? He must have did like 5 push-ups before we came on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we got our good brother Troy down there. You know what I'm saying? The chef. AKA the coach, you know what I'm saying? He's chilling. You know what I'm saying? Then we got our good brother Nate, you know what I'm saying, who's bopping to some music, but ain't nobody heard nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling. Body bag Nate in the house tonight. Last but not least, we got me, good brother Jay, yo. What's good, fellas?
What up?
Ain't much. Yeah. So we just gonna get it started real fast. So we just get it out the way, yo, like Troy said. Yo, Joe Biden gives his son a pardon, man. What y'all feel about that?
What you expect?
I mean, why wouldn't he?
I mean, really, what you expect?
I mean, you only allowed to get one pardon. Can he give 2 out?
You can give out as many as you want to, because your boy talking about pardoning everybody from the insurrection. So why not?
Oh, he's just
you can't
giving out cars.
But so here's the thing: you can't hold one man to one standard and not hold your candidate to the same standard. And that's what's happening. That's why people are so upset about it. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and he did the same thing, people wouldn't be in such an uproar about it, man. It's a non-topic to me.
Look, that our president could do whatever the fuck he want. He made that. He showed us that shit.
People just trying to make an issue out of it because he said he wasn't going to pardon him at first.
Well, shit. Then he looked. Fuck that.
He about to be out of office too, so he was like, hell with it. And I'm pretty sure his wife is like, you really gonna let him sit in prison? You really gonna let him get locked up? See, if Kamala had won, he wouldn't have pardoned him.
He still would have pardoned.
He was letting that nigga out somewhere.
Yeah. He just had to let him sit tight for a little bit, teach him a lesson. And he probably wasn't really sitting in scary jail. You know, he was sitting up chilling, man, playing video games.
Yeah, he was at Club Med.
Ordering steak and lobster. Eating better than us, and we free.
But what, his son is supposed to be like a junkie or some shit, right?
He's a crackhead.
Yeah, he had an addiction problem. I don't know what to, though.
He a crackhead. Allegedly. I don't know. I ain't gonna put it out there. I don't know.
If LeBron is allowed to get Bronny in the NBA, he should be able to pardon his son. I mean, come on. Right?
I can respect that. That's absolutely right. That's a perfect analogy, yo.
It's the same thing. Everybody if I was LeBron, I would do the same shit. Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, is that really a thing that people really mad that he did that shit?
Yeah, people are pissed. Well, people are mad about that.
You know who's really mad? Everybody that voted for Trump. All of them Trump dudes are like, oh my God, look. They always look for something to say about something else.
But that goes back to my point. You can't hold Biden to the same standard you're not holding Trump to.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I'm saying, even if Trump was at the highest standard, I guess I'm gonna just be low standard ass motherfucker, because like, who the fuck wouldn't, like, that's what we be saying about, like Troy just said, right? Braun, but it's really the flip side, and that's regardless of who you Braun, this is, nigga, that's the whole point of real life, bro. Like, you work hard for fucking advantages, a nigga, and whatever the fuck that advantage is. Oh, I'm the president, I can pardon my crackhead ass son. That guy, like, we don't got family members that's heads up, and like, nigga, listen, Get that nigga. If I had that advantage in life, nigga, I'm pulling that card every fucking time. Like, it's the whole fucking like that shit sounds retarded when I hear people. What the fuck standard you standing up for, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, what matrix shit you talking? Like, not leaving my son in jail. Like, the fuck out of here. Do what the fuck I want.
Leo, that's why they mad. They mad because they don't have that opportunity, so they gonna hate.
That shit
They
sounds
mad.
crazy.
They mad because they know they're not gonna be able to lead their kid nothing. They can't do nothing for their kid. So when they see somebody doing something for their kid, they get upset. Like Troy said, like people were really mad LeBron got his son to the league, yo. Like, really, what am I supposed to do for my son? I'm supposed to give him a better advantage than I got. I ain't have no, I'm saying LeBron looking at it like this. I ain't have no daddy. So now I'm in a position, I'm a father. I'm gonna do everything for my kids to be great, yo. And if that means he can get in the league off of me, well, he in the league, yo. He chilling. So yeah, man, like you said, people is goofies for hating.
He got a
man.
man, but I don't know if the position to be great worked out.
I mean, he got the position. Whether it happens or not is a different story. But he in position.
In position, drop that motherfucking ball. He did not catch the alley
At all.
He didn't catch the no look pass.
Yo, Leo, you got that. Well, speaking of LA, yo, the Lakers lose again, yo. LeBron James had 39, AD had 38. So what's going on, y'all? Because they've been losing lately. Didn't they just lose to Miami recently?
Yeah, that was about like 30. I think like 30 plus points, something like that.
So what's
Yeah,
going on?
it was
What y'all think about that, yo?
I mean, was Dar? I guess Darvin Ham wasn't such a bad coach, right? I mean,
Because they said their records are pretty much similar around this same time of the year.
Nah, it's worse.
Yeah, now, especially after the Lakers lost to Atlanta tonight.
Yeah, but it was worse before tonight started.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And the fashion that they're losing is even worse. They're just getting blown out.
So what do you think the problem is?
Coach. Well, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention enough to know. I don't know.
Is
But
it the
they got
coaching?
Yeah.
Is it the players?
I don't think some of the players want to be there, man. Like, you know, like D-Lo and some of them, they're not interested, man. They know what time it is, man. They know this nigga just getting his stats and shit. They don't give a fuck. They want to get traded, yo.
Damn.
That's how I feel. I don't want to play on a team like I ain't gonna play on a team where like where the niggas just playing for himself.
So you saying Braun at this point is just stat fat and he's not playing for nothing?
Yeah, he just out there breaking records and shit, man. He don't care.
But what I mean, I don't think it's at a disrespect to the team though.
No, but
he won another championship.
Like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I just don't think the Lakers is just good enough.
I mean, does he though? Does he want another championship though?
What else is he playing? What else does he have to prove?
Keep breaking records, nigga.
I mean,
To be
you
untouchable.
break the record, but here's the thing: you can break all the records you want to. A lot of people still never gonna call you the GOAT.
Yeah. But
Even if you get, even if you,
ego.
what's that?
It's fulfilling his ego.
But then is it?
Because he gonna look
Is
at
it
me like
that?
I'm the greatest scorer ever. I played the longest. I did this. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking this
Right,
record.
but to your earlier point, he just padding stats. Niggas know that. Like you don't want to play for a nigga that's just padding stats.
You know what I mean? Like he want to win, but I don't think he really want to win that bad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, the draft. Yeah, I know I keep going back to this, but come on, man. Like really wasted a roster spot. Do I have to say it?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know what it is. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
I mean, damn, y'all talking
Yeah.
like Braun is a bum though.
No,
I mean,
I'm not saying Bron.
nobody's saying he's a bum, but nobody's saying that.
So how
But are
do
you
you
really
mean?
are
The
you
nigga,
really playing? Go ahead.
no, I mean, how could you not really want to play and average 23, shooting over 50%? Like, what, 7 balls, 7 assists? Like, y'all acting like that's some chump change. Like, anybody could do that. The nigga 40
No.
years old.
We understand, but he
He doing his part. He the only nigga doing his part. AD, you know what? I can't even front. I don't even like AD. You could argue he's doing this part, but I just never thought AD was nice like that. But for argument's sake, you got two very capable niggas carrying you to basically, we just said, right? They got like the same record as last year at this point of the season. So they'll be what, between 6th to 9th seed, make the playoffs, probably via playing. I mean, other than them two niggas, who the fuck is on the Lakers really to fucking really expect them to win a
they're
chip?
not trying to do nothing.
I mean, is they really they brought D'Lo in. I mean, do you really think D'Lo would be that much nicer somewhere else? If we even gave him that excuse, because that's an excuse. Like if you playing with Braun and AD, Braun has been trying to give this nigga AD the torch, but AD just don't want that shit. A nigga like D'Lo, a delusional nigga like D'Lo, like nigga, give me that shit. You think if he was averaging 25 a game, really doing this thing, Braun would be on some mellow shit like, nah, nigga, this is my spotlight. You trying to take fuck out of here? I'm about to get you traded. Braun waiting for that shit. Braun would probably be scoring more if it wasn't dependent on him to do what he doing now. Braun want to coast. He want to do what y'all talking about, but he can't because niggas don't want to take the ring.
Nigga LeBron, I think he at the stage where he just want to get assists, rebounds, do the light work, chill.
Do the light shit like, yo, carry this whole game, and if you got me fresh at the end,
I'm not going to front. He probably want to do
or make the best play for whoever. But
you know what? Then the blame it's management. They're not putting the right team. They're not putting the pieces.
Yeah, like I personally think it's management. I honestly think LeBron James wants to win another championship. He wants to be considered an old head. I'm 40, the old man who won another chip. I'm retiring. I'm out. I really think it's management, yo.
Let me throw this scenario at you, right? Even before the Knicks got Cat, right? They had got, correct me if I'm wrong, they had got Bridges first before they got Cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? When they got Bridges, yo, y'all niggas, already the championship talk started. Oh shit, the Villanova
nobody talks about it. No,
I'm the only fan on this joint. I never talk championship.
That was Nate. Nate said that.
I ain't never said championship.
Nate said it.
Was popping so much shit. It was talking that championship talk, Nova Knicks. Oh my God, blase blah. Then y'all got Cat, and right, there's no reason for y'all to at least conference championship. And you know what I mean? Y'all, that's looked upon. So you telling me with the assets the Knicks had that they really gave up for Bridges, they gave a haul for that nigga. They gave up like 4 first-round picks, all types of shit. They could. You telling me with a Braun, not saying it, but instead of Cat, you get Braun. You're not telling me with a Braun on the Knicks, and niggas was talking about that, and I heard Knicks fans that we don't need him. You telling me with the Knicks, minus Cat, you put Braun. Braun don't take that squad to a fucking finals at least. At least. Where he got a nigga like Hart, he got a nigga like Brunson, he got a nigga like Randall, he got a nigga like Bridges. Bro, they probably would have threw him at center, nigga. He would have averaged a triple-double like, yo, you telling me what Jokic is doing and niggas is like, oh my God, if Braun could do that easily if you threw him in the center spot, gave him help like the Knicks got minus Cat, you put Braun, nigga, Braun doing what Jokic doing right now on the Knicks as a center. Dead ass. Randall at power forward. Hart small forward, Bridges is shooting guard, Brunson at point guard. Bro average a triple-double in that motherfucker. 23, 10, and 10, easy. Shooting like 60%.
As a center?
Yeah. I don't even
As a
think he,
center, nigga. Who's stopping him? Who he gonna have trouble with?
Well, you know what? In today's league, the way they shoot threes, you probably
Exactly, exactly.
yo, Leo,
right.
I don't even think he would score
now,
that much.
when I think about it, yeah. Because the way the game is now, there's no inside.
There is no centers. There ain't no damn centers in the league.
Niggas could win a championship with all guards.
You got two centers in the league. You got two true centers.
Yeah. A couple niggas that could jump. Good. You know what I'm saying? Because even watching the game now, these niggas, they forgot how to make a layup. Dead ass. Niggas forgot how to make layups. You know how many games I've seen a nigga right there at the basket and do some pass out shit? Like, nigga, get fouled, bro. Get an end one, something.
Nah, they afraid of contact, yo.
Nah. And the worst one is the nigga Ben Simmons. God damn, he's scared of some motherfucker.
I don't know what's going on with that dude. That dude's got he need therapy or something.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Oh. Nah, he's
I
funny.
mean,
Ben Simmons is the nigga that you knew at work that had every excuse, and you'd be like, yo, how he be coming up with this shit to either miss work, get mad time away from work, or just give you a quarter's day's work. You don't know how the fuck he pulling it off. But he always got management starting off some way for this nigga to just be given the job like 2-3 hours. You be like, how this nigga ain't fired yet? That's crazy.
Right, he hit you with the Ben Simmons, yo.
Hit you with
Yo, you don't want to get Phil Jackson, and you don't want you want to be like Ben Simmons, yo. You want to get that paycheck without doing any work, bro.
yo.
Like, yo, how I'm here more than the supervisor? That's crazy.
Right?
Because that's what people mad at, right? It's the regular folk that looking at him. He make $100 million and he barely play. If you don't get your broke, miserable ass out of here with that, listen, nigga.
You're like, yo,
He
I'm
put
gonna
his
love
time in.
management.
That's why I always say, Ben won in life. He like, y'all niggas over here worried about my job. He in the beach laughing at y'all niggas that y'all got the audacity like, get the fuck out of here. I'm chilling. Nets gotta pay me.
That's crazy, but that just shows how, like, that's still when niggas make it to the league now, bro. They don't care about shit.
Yo, because they already gave what? 15 years of their 20 years already in existence to this shit of basketball.
Yeah,
And then they got paid for their hard work. They're like, you want me to continue this when I got all this?
Because, like, look at LaMelo. LaMelo turned into, like he came from the streets. You ever see this nigga talking in interviews?
Nah.
Always saying nigga and like, yo, gang. What up, gang?
He been talking like that with his daddy since like 5.
Yeah, they call him mom bitch and everything.
They call him
Shut
what?
up.
They call him mom bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, they used to have some reality where you seen that the reality show.
Like, I remember their reality show, man.
Yep. And LeVar was like, he said something like, yeah, if they call their mom a bitch, and I was like, what?
What?
Like, nah. You whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, they still breathing.
But
Nah,
the mom ain't on that time though. The mom is good. Ain't she white?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't doing that. She time out on the motherfuckers.
Time out. Yeah, I'm like,
I'm out.
Your time is out. You timed out. Yeah.
Yeah, my timeout was getting knocked out. Forget all that.
Now see what y'all, there's a whole breed of those is Gilbert Arenas era. Like Gilbert Arenas grew up in California in the hills, you know what I mean? Privileged kid coming up, had a skill, utilized it. So that's what I'm saying. That's LaMelo. Those are them type of kids. They ain't make it to the NBA because it's this or you know what I mean or else. Nah, they was gonna be good with or without the NBA. I just love this shit type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're absolutely right. Growing up in disrespectful ass kids, yo.
Right? Because we say Ben, but then on the flip, we still talk shit about a nigga like the big brother that's been hurt every year and is really trying to come back. He be putting the effort, and we be talking about he need to just give it up. He need to just Ben Simmons it. But we mad at Ben Simmons though.
That's because Ben Simmons don't even try.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked like, well, at least it looked like he don't try, but I don't know. Like I said, I think there's something mentally wrong with him ever since that Philly shit, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Something got into his head that's just.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I was saying. I think the opposite. He's just one of them niggas that just I got the bag. This shit really don't matter to me. I got to rehab. Cool. While I'm rehabbing, I'm gonna go to this island over here. You know, let me know what I gotta do. I'll get my own doctors. While Melo, who really don't gotta do it either, but he love this shit. Yo, I don't have to do this, but I love this shit. So you know what I mean? He's gonna keep on till his fucking just knees don't work no more, or his ankle, whatever.
Till his leg fall off here, till the ankle fall off here.
Wearing them big baller brand plastic shoes.
Oh, that was Lonzo. That was Big Bro doing that. That's why his ankle jacked
That's
up.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Lonzo. The nigga been trying to make an NBA comeback for like this is the third straight year. He keep getting hurt.
He's trying to be funny.
Since he
been trying to make a comeback his whole career.
Whole career, bro.
I ain't trying to be funny, like, cause you know he a good baller, yo.
And that's what I'm saying. So you just got the niggas that really love this shit. Then you got the niggas like, yo, I already put my dues in, man. I missed my prom because I wanted to be in the park balling with these for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas just realized early, like, yo, this shit ain't about nothing. I got my money. I won in real life. I don't love this shit.
These kids don't miss prom, bro.
I don't love this shit.
They don't miss prom.
They don't miss prom.
That was an extreme. That was an extreme. But niggas really chasing their hoop dreams that just ain't like, oh, Braun, I know from jump or whatever. You miss a lot of shit, bro. Like you miss a lot of shit as a youngin', really chasing his dream, really a delusion for most. And you miss a lot of shit, bro. Like you pass on a lot of shit to I gotta be here hooping. I got this tournament. I got this. I got like I know there was mad summers my people's left on vacation. Like, nah, I gotta be in the park. I got ball to play. I got like, nah, I ain't nah. I got this tournament here. I got this to play. Like, yo, let's go do this at the like, nah, man, fuck off. Nah, man. I got ball to play. Like that. Like, and I know that wasn't only me. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, niggas give up a lot, bro.
Hoop dreams, yo. Hoop dreams is real, yo.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm happy for the niggas that realize early, like, yo, this shit ain't really about nothing in real life. So at the end of the day, I'ma work the job that I gotta work. Once I'm off the clock, nigga, fuck that. I'm not trying to be employee of the year / MVP / also. That's employee of the year at the end of the day. Employee of the month. You know what I'm saying? Salesperson of the month at the end of the day to the niggas that realize early. They don't give a fuck, bro. 5 o'clock, I'm out.
Just check it out. Look at the that's a good example because that look at the All-Star game. Those niggas don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah. Fuck promoting this game. I'm taking my 2-week vacation, nigga.
Not even an All-Star game. Look at All-Star weekend, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not giving up this weekend to go chill then and not chill with this modeling bitch, this Instagram model I just met. And I'm out of here, bro. I got cheeks to smash. Like, I got things to do, nigga. Fuck this All-Star game. I ain't even make it. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck
even the
Spalding, nigga.
even the
Find
dudes
me.
who make
I'm
it,
not.
you could tell.
Yeah.
Even the dudes who make it, they don't care, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga's got $100 million to spend. Nigga, fuck this All-Star game, nigga. This shit don't matter in my life for real.
If you was in that position, you gonna be the Ben Simmons or you gonna be the hoopaholic, yo?
The Ben Simmons or the what?
Or to be a baller, you're gonna be the hoopaholic where you gotta just ball, try to get the ring and shit like that, the purest of the game. Or you just be like, yo, you know what? I done made it to the league. I just want my check, yo.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. The Matrix got us thinking that exists. Nigga, that is NBA entertainment. Ain't nothing pure at all about that. We grown ass for that shit is WWE basketball style. Nigga, you think otherwise, you haven't, like, the Matrix still in your head about sports entertainment, nigga. None of that shit is pure, nigga. All that shit is scripted, my nigga.
But there's a lot of people right now playing in the league that's not playing on some, they're not Ben Simmons. They're not doing the Ben Simmons. They really think they getting the championship. They really believe, yo.
I mean, you don't think there's just some nigga, yo, it's not up to you could be that nigga and still never win a chip, bro.
Oh, we know this.
You could be that nigga that was in the gym 3 in the morning every day. You was Kobe Bryant, Mamba, hustle hard, this and that, and you just ain't never going to win a chip because you had bad management. You got traded to the worst teams that had no chance at all. You got hurt, or yo, there's just too much to control at that point, bro. It ain't college where you could be the nice nigga and that's all it takes to just go on a 4-game run real quick and you were NCAA champion. It's totally different in the NBA.
So you definitely gonna be if you was in the league, you definitely be Ben Simmons. Nate, what about you, son? You gonna be a Ben Simmons or you gonna be Alonzo, yo?
I mean,
whatever. Indian nigga trying to get his career back.
I mean, me being competitive, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be Alonzo. I'm way too competitive to just sit there and just bullshit like that. I just can't do it personally. I ain't knocking Ben Simmons or whatever. Hey, you got your money, whatever. But I know for me, I'm too competitive to just bullshit. Especially when it comes to sports. Like if I was playing baseball, no, I'm coming back to get reclaim myself or whatever. I'm doing everything I can to get back.
Okay, Arthur, what about you? Yeah.
As far as,
oh man, I thought you were asleep. I was about to put you in the I was about to make you famous.
nah, we talking about Ben Simmons, right?
Yeah, would you be a Ben Simmons or you gonna be Alonzo?
This nigga would sleep. You talk about Ben Simmons. This
Nah, I'm just saying because I would. Shoot, man. I don't know, man.
Repeat the question for the nigga. Repeat the question for the nigga.
No. I'm saying because it's hard. Because either way, I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That showed the rug. Yeah, I was asleep.
No. But either way, I'm getting paid. But in all honesty, man, I'd rather. Damn, I don't know. I don't want to be no Ben Simmons just giving up because it looked like he just out there, like he don't care.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Right, and whatever sport I'm playing that I'm getting paid for, I don't want to look like I'm just out here wasting talent. You know what I'm saying? You 6'10" and you got a 6-footer on you. You don't dunk the ball. You pass it out. That's
scary.
Really. What's going on in your head?
That I don't want to be here, nigga. I hate this job. God damn.
He didn't hate it when he was at LSU. He didn't hate it when he was at LSU because you know he was getting paid in college.
He wasn't going to class or doing nothing in LSU.
That's what I'm saying. You know he wasn't going to class.
Exactly. He didn't hate it then. So the NBA got him really working. He tight. He not understanding. These niggas is doing everything for like, y'all really want me to be practicing this shit? Like, nigga, my back hurts. Nigga, I got a concussion. Like, nobody even hit you. Look, I'm dizzy. Give me my check on the 1st and the 15th.
Yeah.
Man. You know where I'm at.
Well, Troy, you said the first and the 15. You stupid, Leo. What you gonna do? You gonna be a Ben? You going out like Ben Simmons, or you gonna be like?
You really gotta ask me, man. I'm trying to ball, bro. That's just me.
I already know, but I had to ask. I ain't gonna front.
I mean, getting paid to do something I love.
I'm not gonna lie.
What
I really want to say I want to be given 100% and play the game and do everything, but if I get in the league and I realize, like, hold up, I can be the nicest, I can have the best team, and the refs still want me to lose. Yep, I'm not gonna hurt my knee for none of y'all niggas. I'm good. I'm gonna shoot a couple of jump shots. I ain't gonna give 100%. But if I see that we got the golden ticket, oh yeah, I'm a hoop. I'm gonna be hooping hard, Joe. But if we ain't got the golden ticket, I'm chilling. I'm what Ben Simmons is.
I think nowadays a lot of players are like that though too, because they realize you look at the players from way back, it look like they gave it their all. You seen they had some players had neck braces on while playing. You know, giving their all.
That's just stupid. Yeah, that's neck brace is stupid.
And then the way the league and the teams treat them, so now it's like the players are just doing the reversal now. Like, now we just gonna get our money. We ain't about to break our back, break our next week. We about to retire at 31 years old. I'm about to start my own podcast. You know, the hell with this, the hell with this game.
Paul George. But anyway, I see playing with I can understand playing with the face mask on, but the neck brace, that's just stupid. You can paralyze yourself for life for that. This is dumb.
Yeah, but
remember
if they didn't play, I think back then, if they didn't play, they wasn't getting no check, right?
Word, dude. Remember, dudes was plumbers in the off season.
Nigga, they wasn't getting that $200 season check. Nigga, they ain't gonna play.
Right, they were electricians and everything after the season's over.
Yeah, they had a landscaping business. They had to flourish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all seen that? That reminds me of the clip. That's the that Troy tagged me in. Isaiah Thomas talking about today's players don't want to win no more and all that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, man. And then, listen, y'all seen that video of Vernon Maxwell about to crash out for them 10 racks.
yeah.
That's Vernon right now. If he'll trade them 2 chits for $100 million contract, he'll tell you in a heartbeat, nigga, where I'm mailing these shits to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get niggas to understand in real life.
Really want that.
30 years from now, them heavy ass championship trophies, nigga, you better lucky you got a house to set them shits in, nigga. Listen, get that bag, nigga. While the getting is getting, nigga, get that money, nigga. Talking about, why would he ask for a max contract? He should care about it. When Brunson gave up that $100 million, like, nigga, are you fuck this organization? Give him my $300 million, nigga.
Yeah.
When I first thought about it, I was like, this dude, you know, he's trying to help his team. He just want to win a chair. And then I thought about it again. I'm like, why?
That's crazy.
Because you know what's crazy?
That's crazy. They hit you with the
Let Brunson start slipping. Let him start slipping and see how fast the Knicks be trying to get rid of him.
Nigga, but that's all sports and all that's what I'm saying. How in 2024 niggas is still letting these franchises motherfucking talking about he's a loyal person. He's dead. Hit you with the okie. Get the fuck up out of here. Do your job and figure out how to put a team around me, run me my money, nigga.
But you know what's funny?
Job for you.
They asked a lot of people around the league. I think not around the league, but a lot of the podcasts had that question, like, yo, would y'all done what he did? Everybody said no.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. All them niggas said no.
Yo, Leo, you got that video of that little girl wilding out in Walmart, yo? I don't know, man. Yeah, what's something that your parents would have
An ill-mannered girl is going viral after trashing a Walmart store, including smashing multiple glass bottles. In a wild, caught-on-camera spectacle viewed millions of times online, the unsupervised brat's trail of destruction spanned numerous display cases, the youngster grabbing items off shelves and tossing them on the floor with reckless abandon. As she made her way to the deli counter, 2 women attempted to bring her under control as she writhed around on the ground in protest. Where is her mother or whoever she's with? a nearby shopper can be heard asking aloud. After encountering resistance at the deli counter, she started spiking products on the ground and stomping them with her feet, and even started kicking displays as a small group of employees drawn by the noise looked on helplessly. One woman, it's unclear whether she's the girl's parent, followed the girl around and chastised any attempts by the grown-ups to bring the out-of-control Tot to heel, telling them, "You don't know what she's going through." Next, the girl made her way to a display of sparkling grape juice, picking up bottle after heavy bottle and hurling them to the ground, spraying glass and purple liquid everywhere. After shattering several bottles, a man approached her and tried to corral her before she could launch any more projectiles. But he backed off when the same coddling woman swooped in and told him, "Don't do that to a little girl." A video of the fracas posted online has been viewed nearly 3 million times, with many blasting the girl's guardians for raising her to be a disrespectful hellion. There's no justification for allowing your child to run rampant and destroy products in a store. This isn't a place to hold a therapy session. Rope.
I think it's a disrespectful Haley.
That's why. So who? Oh my God! It's been a few days now, right? Who the parents? Who the parents? Where the fuck was the parents? Who are the parents?
Who knows? Like, how did that girl get into the store? Like, who was she with?
Right, and who was filming?
Shit, it didn't matter who was filming.
Maybe it was the store owner's kid.
Yeah.
Fuck around.
Probably.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoever was recording because the lady, they wouldn't let nobody come by the kid. Oh, let her. You don't know what she's going. What the fuck you mean you don't know what she's going through? She's fucking up the store.
I don't know what she's going through, but I know what she's doing right now, man. You better get that child.
So what if that was your scene? What you gonna do?
What do you mean?
What if that was your kid just wilding out in the supermarket?
Grab him.
Oh, they getting yoked up. They getting yoked. I'm snatching them up. I'm snatching them up. Boy, you must have lost your mind.
There's no way in hell. No way. That's wild.
I'm saying though, 2024, little man, little girl, pick up a fucking champagne bottle and be like, no, and slam it on the floor and be like, I'm not doing it.
Yo, but the thing
is, what y'all niggas gonna do?
So Leo. See, we gotta go before even you think about picking up the bottle. Well, so that means you're gonna have a
apples from everywhere, flinging that shit at you. What the
fuck? Wait, you threw it at me?
Everybody could get it, nigga. She's spazzing out, nigga. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna show my child where they got their level of craziness from.
do you going to jail? She going to a home? Now that's what I'm saying. Like, what 2024? What you gonna do? Like, she wilding. What you gonna do?
Yo,
you can take her outside. You can pick her up and walk her outside the store.
Restrain your child. Snatch your child up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying WWE leg dropping.
You don't have to
clothesline your child.
Everybody.
No.
But you could grab them up.
Yo.
What? But like the video said, there was no parent there. So who's gonna touch her? Nobody was trying to catch a lawsuit. If somebody tried to touch her, they would have got in trouble.
So you okay if that's your kid and the dude picked up your kid like that?
Oh well.
Well, listen, wouldn't nobody have to come get my child because I'm there.
But what if you, for whatever reason, it just happens, you're not there for that 1 minute, your kid spazzing out, everything we saw your kid doing, the person picked them up. What you doing to do?
So what you mean by I'm not there? Like I'm not in the store at all, or I'm just
he's just saying
there at that moment. There, you probably the next hour, a half a mile over, just looking at shit.
All right, cool.
You peek over like this, and you can see.
All right, I'll be honest.
You just happen to not peek for 1 minute, and all that go happen.
My child isn't that far from me. My children don't be that far from me.
You're not listening to what Leo's saying. He's saying
no, I know what he's saying. What Leo is saying is,
put yourself in that situation. If that shit happen, what you doing? That simple.
I can't respond because I wouldn't be. I don't know. because I can't see myself being in that position. That's why, like,
nigga, nobody cares till it happen, nigga.
Yeah, like hypothetically, I can't even. I don't know.
Because you know what you really want to say. That's why you don't want to answer.
No, I'm being 100 with you, like, because I'm being real with you. Like, my children wouldn't even be that far away from me, so I can't even conceive that concept. But so, all right, so Troy, what would you do? Because like real shit, I can't even think of it.
I mean, right away I'll get pissed off because unless I saw some video. If you just grab it on my kid, I'm gonna be like, well, what the fuck? But if I did watch, I would be like, you know, okay, it was warranted.
All right.
I got money on my mind.
Down goes Frazier. Yo, Nick, mad funny, son, because I ain't even peep game until Nick was like, yo, matter of fact,
as soon as I saw Nate do that, I do right away. Away.
From now on, that's a signal. If you see somebody sleep, one. We got one.
Yeah, y'all got me. It's all good.
So Nate, what would you do in that situation, yo?
Oh, I'm yoking my kid up. She did something like that when we were young, years ago, when she was small. I picked her up by her coat and just picked her up. Shit,
you had dangling sock about
hell yeah, I sure enough did. Her mama tell you, because we were all together, and I picked her ass up. She tried to fall out in the middle of the store.
Yo, Leo, arm just hanging.
Arms, legs hanging.
Yes, swing.
I was just thinking. Talk about what?
Nah, go ahead, Nate. What do you say?
I was just thinking too, as a former Target employee. Yo, I'm finding somewhere. I'm not cleaning up none of that stuff. I'm finding somewhere in the store to hide, or I'm going on break, or I'm leaving for the day. Because they're gonna make. I felt bad for them workers because I know when I used to work at Target, people would come in the store and tear stuff up. I go find somewhere to hide because I'm not helping to clean nothing up. Nothing.
Yo, Nate said I'm out, yo.
Nah,
it's time
man.
for me to take my lunch break, yo.
Right? Yeah, it's break time. Let's go. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to clean up, yo.
Yeah.
She breaking stuff and spilling stuff. Yeah.
She threw mad bottles on the floor, yo. She was wilding, yo. Jumping on, yo. You know how much lunch meat she wasted, yo? She was throwing mad packs of bologna and ham. And
but you made it worse. She threw that hard to clean. She threw the grape shit.
Yeah.
That grape. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
That shit was wild. She's like,
But
that second toss is crazy.
Oh shit! All because you ain't let her watch
she
your
threw
extra.
that shit. She threw the second one even further. She's like, let me see what I can get on this one.
Going for distance.
So something's gonna come out saying that she has a mental condition. You know it is. And I ain't saying she might not. I'm just saying I feel like that's gonna come out in a few days or something.
Man, look, no. She ain't had no mental condition. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew nothing was gonna happen to her. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, facts. I'm with Arthur. All that shit stemmed from was she ain't get that extra cookie before they left to the crazy Walmart. And she said, you know what? I wanted them on the
He's like,
shit just came up out of her right at that moment. Like, Worm, you ain't want to give me another cookie? You know kids do that from birth. Like, all right. You know when the baby first learn to sit, and they learning their hands and shit. When they learn how to pick shit up, it's natural. They just be slamming shit. They just listen, little girl. She was having like a moment when people have moments. There were some people fight, some people read a book, some people it's a child, and that's just how she processed being angry as fuck because you ain't give her that extra Oreo before y'all left the crib. And that's how she know how to process that shit at this age.
And it was never corrected. That's why she keep doing it.
Facts, because I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time she spazzed out like that.
And I feel like parents be bringing them into stores because you ain't got to clean it up. Instead of tearing my house up, I'm gonna take you over here to Walmart or somewhere and let you tear up this place. I ain't got to clean it up.
Hey, you got to pay for that shit though.
That's an extra level of ruthlessness when you get to the point where, like, you know what, little nigga, you're not gonna fuck this house up. We're gonna go out. Height, the baby height, all for the wrong reason.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, let me get this little nigga itch out. But where you want to go today? Mattress Firm. All right.
So it's like jumping on the mattresses.
Yeah.
Doing backflips from every mattress in the store.
Shit. Go get that shit out. We'll be home in 3 hours.
Yo, did y'all hear about the story about the Tennessee fans helping out the opposing team player after he dropped 30 points on them?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
So this kid, I forgot the kid what school the kid played for.
It should be in the chat.
All right, Nate, just put me on the spot like that.
Oh, my bad.
I appreciate you. I was too lazy to check it, but now I'm gonna have to go check now. Unless Leo want to help me out.
I didn't hear what you said. I don't know what you're talking about.
The kid who was playing against Tennessee and dropped 30 points on him. And then the family helped him help donate it to the GoFundMe account.
So they found out that he had lost both of his parents like over the last year or so. So him and his older sister, or I think either he's older, she's older, but they've been taking care of their younger siblings by themselves. And so after he dropped those points, the opposing team in Tennessee started doing the donate to the GoFundMe. It started off they had like 30 or 60,000. Now it's over 200. I think it's over $207,000 now.
Oh, I mean, that's cool, man.
But how they find? So what they looked him up because he dropped 30 on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like who this nigga dropped a 30 on?
Yeah, who did that drop 30 on us? So he dropped after we found out his story. They was like, "Oh, this kid's in a struggle right now. He a college kid taking care of his little brother and his little sister, and his parents died. Oh, he needs some help. All right, we're gonna donate. You got a GoFundMe account? Yo, let's start donating some money. Let's help him out.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That's cool. I didn't hear the story, but that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope, yo.
I remember a few years ago, we was gonna do a GoFundMe, make up some story.
Oh yeah, we were scheming on that. We was trying to come up with a scheme to get a GoFundMe popping. We couldn't think of no legit way to do it.
Yeah. He was like, nah, we thought we was gonna get caught.
Yeah,
listen, listen, a lot of niggas in the cave had reasons to throw some bread at us. So we was just gonna exploit some of them reasons. That's all.
Yo.
How was y'all gonna split the money though?
Yeah, go divvy it up.
How was y'all gonna split it though?
What do you mean?
What if it was an odd number they gave you?
This is just free money, nigga.
Listen.
Yo.
I would have taken $5 less.
Listen, you wanted to matrix with the matrix.
Shocked. Yeah, I would have been more surprised that this shit worked.
Yeah. I'm stuck on that one, yo. That's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't do it.
Yeah, he said he was trying to get the broke. He said trying to get the Bernie Madoff, yo. Trying to get the punch.
It started off as a joke, and then it kind of do like. And then it was like a serious talks for like 2 days.
Is there a legit way to make this shit happen? And we thought we figured it out. But we didn't.
Yo, chill. Y'all got my stomach hurting, son. Oh, man. He said it started off as a joke, but then the niggas started really thinking like, hold up, well, maybe, how about what you think if...
But you know how many people did it and just left? They got their money and just
That's what I'm saying. We were seeing shit like a motherfucker. Oh, he got a GoFundMe for $100K because the nigga lost his job. Like, nigga, you know the type of shit I got. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of niggas in the cave had legit reasons. Like, if you gonna throw some money at motherfuckers, like, we got some stories to tell you. They was legit though. Like, we ain't need the money, but if you just tossing shit for niggas losing their job or because a nigga was at the same bullshit job for 20 years and they fired him and ain't give him that, like, nigga, we got a lot of stories like that in the game.
Y'all donating money because you got a sob story. Well, then shoot, give me a couple dollars, yo. Yo, that's funny, son. Yo, y'all got my stomach hurting right now with
like
that one.
A fucking bank wouldn't cash his check, so he emotionally damaged now. He can't find work. Like, nigga, that's all it takes. Listen, I got legit. You know what I mean? Like, a doctor ain't tell me, but nigga, I've been through some shit. Like, what you want here? Like, we got a whole cave of niggas. We got fucking army vets. Like, look at the shit we see. Like, Unc is traumatized.
Yo, we
see every day.
That ass could use Unc, bro.
Yo,
Unc got PSPD, FMG. Like, he got all that shit.
Unc got everything wrong that we need.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of niggas in the cave that listen.
Yo, there's a reason why Nate and Arthur ain't saying nothing right now. They like, yo, you not getting me jammed up because really one day I really might need a GoFundMe account. Somebody might find this and we live right now.
No, because Art is thinking like he's probably like 50% disabled and shit. He's probably thinking ways too.
Like,
I know how that shit work. I got my man here 100% disabled. I know how it go.
Yeah, I'm 70. I'm at 70, man.
Yo, chill. You got my head hurting, son. Chill.
Bro.
Chill. I gotta chill.
Like Leo said, we got niggas in the cave for real.
For every situation, we got a nigga like that in the cave, bro. Like, we really, something was missing, but we could have made this go for it happen.
Oh man,
I think that's what it was. We ain't had a nigga to check up a nice sob story behind it.
Especially Unc got the head injury and shit, the neck injury. Oh, come on, bro.
Yo, I'm done. Look,
we was like TMZ back in the day. Remember niggas posted that his whole head busted open and shit?
Yo,
and like,
he posted that shit.
Yeah.
Talking about I'm gonna be MIA for a couple of months, fellas. Like, goddamn, nigga, go be hurt. Your brain coming out, nigga. Like, fuck that here. Like, you ain't gotta let us know nothing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man,
y'all need to laugh and chill.
Nah, that was son. Like, at one point, the cave was crazy, son. Like, we was rated all up and down.
Until FB started regulating us, man.
Yeah, Facebook. I think we the reason Facebook made all these regulations.
Yo, bro. This is why we can't. This is why I show crazy now. We go, bro. What?
Yo,
gang.
I still remember.
Yo, Nate, when I tell you we was a gang, bro. Yo,
Nate,
we would be on a regular page. I would be on a regular page. I would start beefing with somebody, right? And just call Leo on all these niggas into fucking conversation. And these niggas would go ham.
They were straight bullies.
We were cyber bullies.
Bullies. Straight bullies, Nate. Straight bullies.
Yeah, I think I caught the end of that because I think I joined like maybe 2015 or something. I used to just look at the comments and I would see y'all arguing and fighting. I think I remember a time Leo was beefing with some nigga talking about meet me outside or meet me on this street or some shit like that. I'm just sitting there looking at this shit laughing.
Yo, we would join other groups. And terrorize other groups. Groups would break up and shit, yo.
Listen, the funniest part is if you joined the cave and you was new, you had to go through a hazing period. If you couldn't handle the hazing period, you had to go, yo. Straight
No,
bullies.
but it wasn't you had to go. Motherfuckers was just leaving.
Niggas is quitting, son.
That's what I mean. You had to go, son. Like
niggas. Yeah, I know one time a nigga dead ass told a nigga like, yo, the group is too toxic for me.
Yo, I remember that. Yo, this group got too much toxic energy. I don't need this negativity in my life.
That was a whole grown ass nigga saying that shit, son.
Yo, that was funny. That was a funny one.
We got one nigga that he Fernando. He peep in, but he can't say shit.
Man, he
Fernando said, yo, fellas, I don't want to, but my wife said I gotta get out this group. He said, y'all gonna make me end up cheating.
Yo, he did that love too.
But he kept it a buck though. It's like it's either the cave or my marriage. She said she making you choose, son. He's like, yeah, I gotta go, fellas.
Yo, just always know, son, I'm down in heart, yo. I'm still home team.
Mancave for life. I'm not
Yo, and it was funny because we was dead ass saying R.I.P. for Nando, like he really died.
Man. We respected it 100, but he got trolled for like 2 months behind that shit. Oh shit.
Nobody is
we respect, yo. You gotta respect. You can't.
You gotta respect it, son. Like,
I fuck with y'all hard body, but
yo, y'all my people.
Wifey made the call on this, y'all. I gotta go.
Hell yeah. Then we had a couple dudes that had joint accounts, and it was not good.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Yeah.
That means somebody cheated.
Right. Everything public, you know.
Multiple times. That's the, if you want anything, I gotta be there.
My man, Leandro. That shit was crazy. His wife used to be. I thought it was him. It was his wife reading all that shit. So,
damn,
that shit was crazy. But my man, we always knew there was something wrong. Why he had, like you said, he cheated or something. But that shit crazy.
Damn, that lets me know. Never get a joint account, yo.
Yeah, because then we know something wrong. We know you did something. You would do that.
John and Whitney Jones.
I think we roasted every nigga. Like, you can't be a girl. Yeah, there's like a age limit where you gotta cut off the. That's how you know. Like, if a nigga over 25, bro, with a joint account with his significant other, you know that nigga got caught creeping mad times.
So how many times? All right. So what's the number? How many times a brother got to get caught cheating before he got to get a joint account, yo?
Depends on
one. Nah, I got to be more than one.
It depends on the female.
Now that one could have been a draft. That one could have been a crucial one.
I mean,
he could have smashed moms, grandmoms, whatever. Who knows?
Damn, grandmas. Nate, what you been doing in your life, yo?
What are you saying? Like, you never know what you could have did. I'm just saying, you never know. We used to clown this dude that we used to play basketball with in Hyattsville every week. And I thought maybe him and his girl worked together, but I don't think they did. But he never came to the gym without her. She never watched the games or nothing. He'd be on her laptop or whatever. We were just like, yo, he can't go nowhere without her. He showed up one time without her. We was like, yo, he came without his girl 1 week. And I balled at that gym for at least 6-7 years, and he never came without her. Never.
So who cheated? Did he cheat, or was he just that possessive? Like, yo, you ain't going
Oh, they
nowhere.
must have broke up then.
I don't know what it was, but she was always there. She never, and I tell you, she never looked at the game. Only time she ever paid attention was when somebody went to slap him, and that's the only time I seen her pull her head up and say something.
Yeah, how
So I don't know.
She
Do
was
I
just
know
bodyguard,
who
yo.
was it? Do I know?
Nah. You don't know him, but it was like it's like because a lot of the dudes I started knowing there after the gym was over, we finished hooping like 9 o'clock, 9:30. It'd be 12 o'clock before we left. It was like dudes time to talk like this. The man cave niggas would talk. They would talk about everything they can't talk about at home because they got the wife around.
Mm.
But he was the only one. Soon as the basketball over, get in that car, let's go.
Yeah.
At least he respected the rules and shit. He was like, nah, come on, shorty, we out. You ain't gonna be you ain't dry snitching on my homies.
Yeah, you ain't privy to this conversation.
Listen, he didn't even change his clothes. Probably he just grabbed his hoodie. Yo, y'all check y'all later, man. I ain't changing.
Mad as fuck. He like, all right, y'all.
I'm out.
He didn't even tell you. He just give y'all a head nod, like, all right, y'all.
Yeah, because when they hang around, they hear all the secrets.
Too many people gap up. That's like when a female come in the barbershop, they get real quiet. Don't nobody say nothing. All of a sudden, you get everything going through BET.
You hear all the clippers.
Quiet than a motherfucker.
Everybody starts just looking at their phone.
You hear the scissors snip and shit.
You got that one nigga that texts him like, yo, why you bringing him?
Hey, like that scene on Barbershop when everybody was all quiet and just yeah, thank you. Calvin get everybody hugs. Like, man, get off me, man.
Everybody just mean mugging, looking at you. As soon as you walk in, they was having a good conversation, but as soon as you walked in, they just get real. Hey, all right. Nobody say nothing.
It's just weird. Now, if it's a unisex salon, whatever, that's different, But when it's a regular men's barbershop, why are you in here?
That's true.
I mean, chicks need lineups too, man.
Nah.
Yeah, some of them. Some of them get their eyebrows or whatever. But it just like
They bringing their sons in.
Expect.
Or it depends on who it is, though. Some of the females are cool like that. Like how we only got one chick in the group.
I believe that's affirmative action.
No, that's DEI.
Trying to be politically correct in the case.
That's DEI, man. That's what that is.
Shoot. Nah, you know what's funny though? I went to school with Raina, so she mad cool, yo. The one and only female in the cave, yo.
She is the one and only, right?
One and only.
Okay. Cause I know some dudes that kept trying to put females in the cave after many times we said no.
Oh yeah, I think he had a bounce too. I forgot who that. I know I forgot the name though.
Wait, who was it? Yeah, because I remember somebody pandering mad hard to get. I think he wanted to add his shorty or something to the group. Yeah, yeah, she would have got us flagged and kicked off, yo. Nah,
yo,
nah, hell nah.
Shit.
Yo, I'm over here. Damn, this is how you know I'm tired. I ain't realized the basketball game went off, and I just been watching soccer for the past couple of minutes.
Yeah, them niggas lost, bro.
Yeah.
Football.
Oh, you watching soccer?
Yeah, I picked my head up. I'm looking like, what's going on over here? But yo, quick question, man. How y'all feel about? Oh, what you got, Leo? Oh, good. I was just about to talk about that. How y'all feel about Judge the Neely family? Let me bring that back. I'm going to start over. Jordan Neely's family is disappointed over the judge's decision to dismiss the manslaughter charges in that case, yo.
This Fox News alert, we are on verdict watch in the New York City criminal trial of Marine veteran Daniel Penny. The jury just sent a note to the judge. They are deadlocked on the first count in this case. This is manslaughter in the second degree. CB Cotton at the courthouse in New York City. CB, tell us what you know.
Hi, Dagan. That's right. The jury just passed a note to the judge saying it's unable to reach a unanimous decision on the most serious charge in this case, second-degree manslaughter. The judge said in the courtroom that he thinks he now needs to instruct the jury on an Allen charge, which is essentially telling the jury you need to go back into the deliberations room, talk more, consider the viewpoints of other jurors, and try to reach a consensus. At that point, if the jury comes back again and still does not have a unanimous decision, the judge would then have to declare a mistrial. But of course, we know if there is a conviction on this most serious charge, there are high stakes for Daniel Penny, who would face up to 15 years in prison. But so far, the jury says it's not able to reach a unanimous consensus on that charge. We know all eyes are on this case across the country. It's really initiated a lot of conversations across the country, conversations on race, policing, and the criminal justice system. Jurors have asked to review lots of key evidence so far in the case, to include the video evidence of the chokehold, the 25-minute taped interview Daniel Penny had with police at the precinct when he waived his Miranda rights to answer detectives' questions. He didn't know Neely had died at the time. The jury also wanted to see yesterday a 1-minute clip of the chokehold that was captured by a high schooler who was on the subway that day. They also wanted the definitions of recklessness and negligence read back from the judge. So a lot more to watch here at the courthouse for sure, Dagan.
The second, let me back up.
So the only thing is he can be charged. So he can be charged again because he wasn't acquitted. And they can bring it, the DA can refile charges and get a whole nother jury. So, I mean, I think he's guilty of manslaughter personally, but there's probably the reason. That's probably the reason why the judge declared a mistrial, because he can be tried again. Because it won't be double jeopardy in this case.
Man, that's crazy.
And I mean, I know the family is like, nah, he's guilty. I mean, I believe he is, but at a certain point in time, I mean, if you're deadlocked, what's the likelihood of anybody changing? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. They deadlocked. They not gonna change at all. To be honest.
Right. So that's probably why he called the mistrial. Now, at this point,
veteran Daniel Penny can be seen in this disturbing video restraining 30-year-old
now I remember this.
homeless in a chokehold for nearly 3 minutes. Sources tell ABC News Neely was yelling and acting erratically on the subway, but had not become physically violent. Other passengers are also seen holding him down. Neely was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The medical examiner ruled his death a homicide.
The individual who did this has to testify at some point to say I was in fear of my life, or I just wanted to end this situation as best I could. Those things matter. Those statements from the witnesses are really going to play a big role in this.
Attorneys for Mr. Penny releasing a statement Friday night offering his condolences for Mr. Neely and writing, quote, when Mr. Neely began aggressively threatening Daniel Penny and other passengers, Daniel, with the help of others, acted to protect themselves until help arrived. He added Daniel never intended to harm Mr. Neely and could not have foreseen his untimely death. Justice for Jordan. Protesters are now calling for Penny's arrest.
It's a
choke. That's some BS. That's a B. That well, here's the thing. That's some BS. Because Jamal, you know, we've in martial arts have put chokeholds on people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And let them go.
And you know your limitations, like you know. See, that's why he
had
the choice, man. Like,
and he's an ex-Marine. He knew what he was doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing, yo. Like, now you know, but you know the limits of what you can and can't do. Like you You know the limits of your strength. You know, yo, they had that man's hands yoked up like there was no way he was a threat. You had him in full, like he was wrapped up. You had his legs wrapped up. You was in full mount, yo. Like you had a full rear naked choke, yo. You ain't have to do all that, man. Like that's wild. That's wild, yo.
Yeah, I forgot all about that shit. Yeah, man. That's crazy.
I don't know, like that's crazy.
Like you gonna keep a chokehold on until the cops arrive? Like, damn, nigga, no.
Yo, for three
but see, here's the thing: you can keep the chokehold on until the cops arrive, but you don't have to put that much pressure on him to kill him.
Release pressure, yeah. Like what?
The dude looked like he was already like sleeping shit.
Yo, in all honesty, Troy, he could have kept the same position that he was in, relieved all the pressure from his neck and his carotid artery, and laid his body weight on his chest and just had him subdued. He could still breathe. He still would have been good. Wouldn't have passed out. And even if he started getting froggy, you lift it right back up, same position again. He good.
Exactly.
Like it's really just he had leverage over him. He really could have just sat up and just linked on Buddy and just linked on him like this, and he'd have been all right, yo. You didn't have to like choke him out for 3 minutes. And if you choke him, go ahead.
And not only that, you could put the lock in a situation in a certain position where if he moves, he's choking himself.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to. He was like, you see what I'm saying? So no.
Like you really don't have to choke nobody out to subdue them. Like the only time you really gonna choke somebody out if they a true life threat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's really life or death, then you can choke them out, yo. But other than that, you can just restrain somebody real effortlessly, yo. If you just really know what you're doing. And like you said, he an Army veteran, so he knew what he was doing. It's not like he wasn't trained on how to choke somebody out. Man, that boy need to be in jail for 20 years, man. 20 to life, yo.
Damn.
Yeah, but now, unfortunately, it's up to the DA to recharge him. And I don't know, if he get another DA, the next DA could say no, it was self-defense, but it wasn't self-defense, man. Once you have somebody in the rear naked chokehold, it's no longer self-defense.
And they said he wasn't a threat to nobody. He was just acting disruptive. He didn't attack nobody. He didn't threaten nobody. He didn't do nothing. He was just wilding out on the train, yo.
And we all been on a New York City subway, man. How many times we done seen somebody wilding out?
Most of the time.
Damn near every single time you get on the train. They wild out in the DC trains.
Shit, that shit is...
It's part of the experience, Joe. You need somebody to wild out, and you got to hear Showtime. It's one or the other. Somebody got to wild out, and I need to see Showtime. That's it. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I hope the next DA is, they pick it back up, and I'm so sorry for the Neely family, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because I know justice wasn't served, and they lost a family member, yo.
Man, justice never been served since that OJ verdict, bro. We just
even before that, bro. Yep, exactly. As soon as we got OJ, they was like, "Oh nah, we throwing a book.
We gotta get y'all back.
Everybody,
we gotta get y'all back."
But yo, we've been on here for about almost hour and 15 minutes, yo. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we skedaddle? Before Arthur falls asleep again?
No, we good this week. Ain't nothing much happen.
I'll just throw it out quick since we always recognize about people passing away regardless. Rest in peace to Eminem's mom, who recently just passed away.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Well, from what she had like cancer or some shit, right?
Yeah, she had been battling cancer.
Damn.
And it was just strong, we was talking before the show started, how the other brother was like, he put what did I say? He said
mixed emotions and hatred or something like that.
Yeah, hatred, mixed emotions. That's what he posted on social media after she passed away.
Who?
The brother. The other brother called the one that M took it got custody of once he was able to financially take him, Nathan.
Oh, I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yeah, they had the same mom. For what I understand, the same mom, just different dads. He took him in around when he was around 16 years old.
I said, I'm sorry, Mama. Never meant to hurt you.
I want to talk about what y'all think about this. Dave Blunts.
Yo, I seen you put that. Who the fuck is that?
Who's that?
The nigga that was on stage, who sat down on stage because he's too big.
Oh, I think that
you can't put the cup down.
He had the oxygen tank on stage while he was with him, sitting on the couch, yo.
Who is that?
I didn't even know that was his name, yo. Like, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
What is that? What is he known for?
He's a rapper. He's one of these new age rappers. We wouldn't know.
He got some song called "I Can't Put the Cup Down" or some shit. And I guess Snoop Dogg said something, and he was on stage with an oxygen. He went on stage with an oxygen tank, sitting on the couch.
So I don't even know who that is.
He's obese, like morbidly obese.
Yeah,
so like 500-600 pounds type of joint.
Yeah, I don't even. I can't comment because I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he was yelling, said something about do y'all have Chicago? Do y'all have a problem with me sitting on the stage? And then he goes, exactly. Get off my dick, Snoop Dogg. He can't even fry his dick.
I don't know.
Yo, but you gotta find videos everywhere. I know you got it. You gotta.
Yeah.
That's
so.
crazy.
This is a perfect segue because Arthur, you need to let the people know about your latest workout, my good brother.
So,
I mean, I don't know if the sound is working, but you can talk us through it.
All right. So basically, what I'm talking about here is like sometimes when you go to the gym, you see cats, they bench pressing with their legs in the air. It's impressive, but I'm talking about why I don't do it. The reason I don't do it is because you need a base when you bench press. And when I've tried it a couple times, I didn't have a good base. And so if the weight is too heavy, you can drive from your legs. You get that base, you get that power, that energy from your legs, and it helps you push the weight up. So the reason why people lift their legs up when they're benching is because they want to activate, they want to focus more on the chest, because that's what the bench press is for, to activate the chest and build a bigger chest. But basically the safest for me at my age and being through some of the injuries that I've gone through, I'm just trying to find a safer way to lift. So that's what I'm talking about in this video.
Okay. And where can the people find your videos at, and your old videos and new content?
Yeah. I'm on YouTube, Arthur Sobers III, Basement Workouts 1012. I'm also on TikTok, Basement Workouts.
Nice. All right, that's what's up, man. We appreciate that as always. We failed at the push-up challenge, yo. You know, only about.
Troy said, He's like, y'all dumb niggas is doing them push-ups. I ain't fucking with that shit.
You know, only a select few was actually doing them push-ups and posting it. You know, Leo's talking about he did 500 a day. You know what I mean? But only posted 12. But we ain't gonna say that.
I ain't say that.
Hey,
yes, you did, yo, Leo. Oh God, I do 1,000 push-ups a day, son.
I ain't say when we was doing the challenge. I said when we did the last challenge.
And then Nate do 30 minutes on the treadmill at 5.5.
On his
Yo, Nate said he was running 5 miles per hour, son, doing laps around everybody, yo.
On his break.
Talking about he run to work. He worked from home, yo.
I still do go, but they ain't no 5 miles.
You know, you mean it might be 5 miles, but it ain't 5 miles per hour.
No.
Running like Ivan Drago, yo.
Yo, y'all seen that shit with what's that nigga name? That Andrew Schultz nigga talking shit about Kendrick, talking about he want to fuck him in the ass.
What?
Nah.
Y'all ain't seen that?
No.
What?
No.
I don't even know what you talking about.
You know that white boy that Charlamagne be doing the podcast with?
Nah.
Yeah, the dude with like the little old school kind of mustache or whatever.
With the Hitler
funny
staff.
nigga, the comedian.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you know Kendrick's song in one of his in one of the songs, he addresses him about talking shit about, because remember when he was talking shit about the black woman effect or whatever?
Yeah, I remember that.
Podcast with them two black dudes. Well, anyway, Kendrick responded to that. So then on the album, he gave him a line or whatever. So the dude responds on some like, yo, basically saying, I'm going to just sum it up. He basically saying, yo, Kendrick's so pussy that if I wanted to, we was in jail, I could fuck him if I wanted to.
Wow.
It's crazy work right there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what that dude Will Miller said. That's nasty work. Nasty work.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
So,
yeah, I don't know about that.
Some people saying, oh, it's just comedy, we too sensitive, blah, blah, blah.
It's not even funny.
I mean,
Nah, it ain't funny.
even if it's comedy, he still had them thoughts.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Like,
Doug, I think this is, let me see it. Yeah, let me show you there's a clip.
Since when is rape funny, yo?
Wop.
He said that too. He was like, we'll be in the cell, you hear wop.
No, that's funny.
See, I try not to laugh, Troy, when you said that. I tried.
Yeah, between Kendrick Lamar.
Laws were written.
Laws were written.
Laws were written.
I don't like him pretending he doesn't know what the fuck's going on with his little milk mustache. It's been pissing me off. Okay?
Was it on there?
Now listen, guys, we gotta take this serious.
Yeah.
Listen, rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women. So we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? Be more like us and bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he is saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So
woman.
he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a
it.
law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
They're confirmed.
Bar, put it on wax that he is Spotify to protect
What you call Chris.
everybody. Reverse.
Well, hey, at least
Back
we're going-
handspring.
At least we're going down.
This is crazy, but keep cooking.
I'm with you on that. Anyway, can we get back to something that's really important? Because there's a huge amazing.
killed it.
And it was thank you. Kendrick dropped this album, right?
Yeah.
Clearly there was a separation in
point,
who
Mark?
was, I don't want to, for clout.
I thought this was
Good chunk.
shit.
A little,
Long ass clip.
a few
There you go.
people to slide on you.
I'm a
Yeah, I gotta find a different clip. That shit is long as fuck.
But yeah, he's weird though, man.
But that was interesting though.
Weird. weird. I
So
don't like
people
that.
just beefing about how he comfortable, like, you know, regardless of what, right? Because some people will argue, or what he's saying is kind of true, whatever. But people like how he feel comfortable, like regardless of whatever. He's like, if a black man is telling you, like, yo, we don't like this, how he feels so comfortable to mock it anyway, and then on top of it, start talking about basically how he fantasizes about fucking a black man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's weird.
because why would that? You know what I'm saying? Like, funny. I don't know what's funny about that. Like, why would you think about? Because, like I said, he's basically saying Kendrick's so pussy if I wanted to fuck him. Because he said before he says that, he goes, "Oh, I've been in situations where, like, oh damn, if this dude wanted to take my cheeks, there's nothing I could do about it."
Yo, what?
Yeah, like this is what he's saying. So he's like, so at the end of the day, if I wanted to take Kendrick buns, he couldn't do nothing about it. Like basically, he's so pussy. If I wanted to rape him, I can.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
That's just weird energy, yo.
You wanted the easy way or the hard way?
Not all.
The talk is hard.
Yo, that dude is weird, Joe. Like Charlamagne do a podcast with him. That's even extra weird,
I
yo.
mean, it's Charlamagne. What do you expect?
I mean, it's
That's
Charlamagne.
I'm sure
Charlamagne the God
makes him feel comfortable saying, because Charlamagne be saying wild shit on the radio too with DJ Envy.
Or like I don't
know
know,
how he be wanting the bone, you know, the gay shit them niggas be saying with each other and shit like that.
No, I don't listen to that shit that much.
Yeah, I don't rock with you. I don't rock with you like that either.
Clips, but
I watch the clips, but I'm not watching the whole episode.
And I ain't gotta listen to Flex drop bombs on everything.
Flex is another dude talking about he don't take payola and he never took payola. You believe that shit?
No.
Not at all.
What, that he never took no payola?
Flex took a couple of checks.
You say he never took no payola.
Flex the OG of that shit.
Exactly. Talking about these bomb, his bombs or whatever. Like whatever.
Oh yeah, his bombs have meaning or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his bombs don't mean a damn thing, man. And why is he still on the radio this long? Yo?
I was just about to say that. How
like there's so many more generations out there that could have, I mean, there's so many other decades and stuff like that of music where kids could have came up and been on the radio and held it down and been more entertaining than he has, man. Like that's an old dude. Why is he still on the radio playing hip hop music, yo? Hip hop is not for the old heads like us, for like him, yo.
But he pretends to like, I don't know if he pretends or he really does, but
you talking about this new stuff that's on the radio?
Yeah.
That ain't for us.
I don't know if he really like it or he just
he probably playing it. He probably just playing it.
He's being a DJ. That's what
DJ to stay relevant.
Yeah, that's it.
And then on his no, that's somebody else. But on his, he used to have people come up and freestyle. He used to have some black dudes come up there and he's just pretending like he was loving that shit. I'm like, bro.
Because I know when I worked at the station, there's a playlist that the PD puts together, the program director, and you got to play it, whether you like the music or not. So, wow.
Yeah, whatever the numbers say to play, they got to play.
Yeah, we got to play it. So,
but at least have somebody young up there who know the music, who know the slang, who know the lingo. Like,
yeah.
No. Flex just gotta go, yo. You just gotta retire, yo.
Why you forcing him out? Let that 60-year-old man do his thing.
60 years old, still on the radio DJing when somebody young, 20 years old, need to be in there, yo.
He's still yelling.
Culture don't have no age.
Nah. Now you depend on the old head, Joe. You the first one to call us washed up. Now we gotta go. Yo.
Listen, I call us old heads out of touch, but I ain't saying we gotta disappear.
Well, no, Flex gotta disappear. You just gotta step up. Yo, who over there chewing ice cubes, yo? Somebody sound like they just chewing straight bricks, yo. Yeah, thank you, Arthur. Just chewing macadamia nuts or something, yo. But yo, Nate, you brought up something interesting. You made a post the other day about the AAU. You know, somebody made a comment about AAU just becoming like a straight business and stuff like that, and that the game is not fun and enjoyable anymore. And it seems like, you know, people are losing the passion. The reason why like a part of the NBA viewership is down is because people are losing the passion, the drive of the game, and the NBA is basketball is slowly becoming a quote unquote a rich man's game. How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, it is. I could tell. Well, AAU ain't what it used to be. I mean, especially when I was coming up, you had to be one of the nicest in the area. So when I made the team, I was like the nicest out of a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? On a 13-man roster. Where now, I could wake up tomorrow and say, "Yo, I want to start an AAU team," and just grab the kids around my area. You know what I'm saying? And we join the league, and I could put my team in the A group, the B group, the C group. There's all kinds of levels to this. There's no. It's for some people it's not, but for a lot of people it's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? So I had perfect example, right? I had my son Elias. He got sponsored by a team, right? Now he played for this team. I didn't like the way the coach was coaching or whatever. And after the second game, I took him off the team. Right? Come to find out, now he couldn't have his team anymore. His whatever that shit, whatever this thing is called. Because they stopped letting him. He didn't have enough kids. He needed more than 100 kids to have the program running, and so he was getting money off that. So he just shut the whole program down.
Wow!
Because he wasn't getting the money grab no more. Wow. See what I'm saying? So it's that easy to get an AAU team together. You know what I'm saying? You charge these kids $700 or whatever. They get, you know, you get the jersey, you get whatever, and you basically got yourself a team. But you gotta pay for the tournaments. So it may be, huh?
I said, and tournaments ain't cheap.
Yeah, you got to pay for the tournaments. Like as the coach of the team, you pay for these tournaments that you go on the weekends. And the tournaments include whatever, and it includes paying for the coaches. I mean, paying for the refs and all kinds of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this whole AU thing is crazy because we played a team. Mind you, we were 5th and 6th grade, right?
Right.
I don't know how we ended up playing damn near a bunch of 8th graders.
Oh.
And they beat us pretty bad. The only person who scored was my son. But these kids were fucking huge, bro. And then they had the nerve to talk shit. But this is what they do. AU is not fair. Like, you can have a team full of tall kids and put them in a bracket with 6th graders and nobody will know. Until, like, the shit is over with. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. See,
it's a lot of shit goes on, and then a lot of coaches, they play to win tournaments because the more you win tournaments, the more you get people to come to your program. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they're not really teaching your kid nothing about basketball. They're just getting the whatever best kids together. They play all these games and they win, and you know they get the people around to go to their program. It's a lot of shit
There's
involved.
nothing more.
It's not legit anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And this is why, partly why viewership is down, because you're like, like you're saying, the kids are not learning anything, whereas European players and players overseas are actually learning how to play the game. They're learning how to play fundamental, and pretty much that's why they're getting drafted over here now, bro.
Yo, somebody burning the cake.
I don't know, whoever it was, though, they were playing it off like it wasn't them because I couldn't tell where it's coming from.
Yeah, but it's a lot. I mean, I've never seen your AAU teams are just expanding. There's like, there's so many teams, and you gotta really be, you gotta be in it for a while to know what good teams you're playing against, to know who the good teams are. You know, like if you watch Jeff Teague and them, their shit, they talk about AAU a lot because they came up in that era. You know,
Yeah.
D Rose and all them, they came up in the as it got popular. They came up in that when it was getting popular. You know what I'm saying? And when there were more teams being, and you could tell there's the A division. They tell you how many different divisions, or like D Rose was saying, he would OJ Mayo, when he was going against OJ Mayo, how they would try to find their team because they wanted to play them. You know what I mean? Because they knew that was the team to play. Shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard. So it's hard to know where the level of where you're. It's hard to know the level of where your kid is at these days because you don't know if they're just bullshitting or you playing a real team.
Yeah, you can see it's just a big, like you said, it's a big hustle, a big money grab, yo.
Big money grab.
And kids ain't learning nothing. Parents is wasting money. Like, I feel bad for the parents whose kids suck, yo, and they just, their kids just want to play basketball. Like, listen, you better go play some rec league at or the YMCA.
Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I took a couple kids on my not this year, but last kind of last year. The last time I had the team, we took on a couple kids for the last 2 years that wasn't good. I'm just gonna keep it 100. It wasn't good, but we figured that maybe they would get better as they watch the season go on or whatever. But when we didn't have them in the off season, they came back the same. You know what I mean? And they never got any better. And the parents expected them to play more or to get burned. And when they didn't, they got mad and like, oh, we're going somewhere else. They go somewhere else, and they kid doing just as bad. You know what I mean? I had kids that didn't want to listen. You know what I mean? I'm trying to teach him something, and he want to. And the parents took him, went to a different team, and guess what? He got the same attitude on a different team. Not playing there either.
Same result. But then,
same result.
And then they. Not that.
No, I'm saying, and then they look at me, and then they wonder why, and they're like, "Oh, well, how is Elias good?" Well, because he fucking listens.
Because when I tell him to do something, he does it. You know
what I'm saying? Like, I train him. You guys not training your kids in the oil. That's what a lot of parents don't understand. A lot of parents, they don't train their kids during the off season. You can't just expect them to come back and be better.
A lot of them are not even coaching their kids at all.
Yeah, it don't work that way. But this is where it gets expensive. Is when now you don't want to do it, right? So now you got to pay for a trainer. Now let me tell you, I had Elias. When it gets cold, I can't go outside and train with him because it's fucking cold outside. What the fuck? We can't get no gym time. The only time you can get gym time now is if you pay for it. So I was paying $50 for an hour and a half. Now think about that. 2 times a week, I'm giving a dude $50. That's $100 a week, bro. For 3 hours of hoop time.
Yep.
You don't think that add up?
Oh, quick, fast, in a hurry.
You know what I'm saying?
That's $400 a month, yo.
Exactly. And that's if your kid, even retains any of that shit.
You done paid his car note and his insurance, yo.
Yeah. But it is what it is. I agree with what Leo said. Is like, what, you're not gonna do it for free? Yeah, I get it. You're not. You know, you got to get your bread out of it too. I get it. I get it all, but it just sucks that. I just think it sucks that like you can't. There's no gyms. You can't get nowhere to. In the wintertime, you can't get nowhere to play.
Like that?
Huh?
There's no like YMCA's around y'all, no shit like that. Well, you got to pay for that too.
Yeah, you got to pay for that too. And and that's if they let kids that age in. You know what I mean?
How you feel about the AAU system, Leo? And that whole format and setup.
I mean, Troy pretty much summed it up. It's different now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to be nice to be on the AAU team before. Now,
yeah, remember? Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why my whole shit about this was like what that guy posted on Twitter. It's like, yo, yeah, bro. It's like I was saying with the play, this shit is entertainment. Once people start understanding, yo, this is not, I do it for the love of it. This shit is a fucking $1 billion business, bro. So if your son is no different now, or he want to be a doctor, he want to be a lawyer, he want to be an astronaut, he want to be an actor, he want to this, it gotta pay. You gotta pay to train for whatever. You can say acting school, this, that, the best schools to be a doctor, the best school to be a lawyer. You gotta pay for that shit at this point. The NBA realizes like, yo, it's a $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? So for your kid to be the best out of the 1% in the world, niggas ain't like, nah. Like Troy said, like, yo, if I got a gym, I'm hurting out here in these streets. I know there's a $1 billion industry that got a little fucking farm of kids that could, you know what I mean? I could help out that 1% of kids who can make it. I got gym, $50 an hour and a half. Your son got hoop dreams? Here you go. Here's my, you know what I mean? But shit ain't for free no more, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, but then there's, because you can't fault that dude, because there's some parents out here, and Troy experienced it in real life, that, bro, they got their kids in AAU for babysitting. How much it is to keep them busy for the next 3-4 hours? Friday, Saturday, go run your little fat ass around, motherfucker. Go do some cardio. Get the fuck out the house. You're not being on no PlayStation all day. So our little nigga after the championship was like, can y'all stop crying so we could go get some ice cream?
Yo, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Ben Simmons, bro. Like, I'm only here because I'm 13 and I'm fucking $180 and I'm 5'11". I don't want to be here, but my parents said it's gonna pan out at the end. I don't know what that means. Do it mean we're gonna get ice cream at the end? I don't know what you're talking about. I just gotta be here.
Yo, shut up, son. Shut up.
Yo, that's real life. Yo, that's dead ass, bro.
Nah, he's serious though. Oh shit!
I'm telling him to shut up because the niggas be it's 100% real. Like,
yo,
the perfect analogy for
it. It's too real. It is too real. Because when I tell you, the last game we played, homeboy shot the ball on the wrong basket and didn't think twice. He's like, oh shoot.
That dude said I couldn't make a hoop. And y'all was like, what the fuck? His mind is like, I told y'all, when we getting this ice cream.
And at the end, he said, yo, we going for ice cream, bro. He shot at the wrong hoop.
He looking at y'all crazy like, y'all really crying because we lost this game?
Yo, son.
This shit couldn't end fast enough for me. Ice cream, ice cream. He and the niggas is like, he like, what you gonna get? Vanilla, rocky roll. While nigga balling next to him, he talking about what flavor you want. Like, yo, son.
Double scoops.
It's Kobe's. And then there's Ben Simmons. What niggas don't understand, there's more Ben Simmons in the world than there is Kobe's and Jordans, bro. Like that's the reality. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit.
Son, he said, "What you want, Rocky Road? You getting sprinkles?"
He's like, I'm gonna get fudge. I'm gonna get chocolate sprinkles. I'm gonna get vanilla sprinkles. The nigga kicking his feet on the bus. He hype. He bouncing. The niggas is over there next to him. And he looking at her like he tripping. I'm gonna get a banana split sundae. Like he hype. Yo, nigga over here crying like it's the end of the world. You don't understand that frustration.
Yo, that's man.
It's true though. It's true. I seen too many.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like as a grown man, I understand little homie that want to get there. But I was that delusional hoop dream ass nigga that I had no chance in the world, but because I'm fucking 5'9", nigga, and I never had no growth spurt. But my skills in my mind told me otherwise. But I was chasing the pipe dream. I wish homie in the ice cream convinced me long time ago,
like your family with some ice cream. Like, yo,
you know how many times I gave up Cuddy to go to the park? Like I wish a nigga, like I was crazy. I was wilding. Like, nah, I gotta go to the park. I can't. I'm like, I ain't gonna get better if I'm over here fucking around with these hosts. I was wilding.
Yeah.
Stupid. It was stupid. Wasting my time. I look back and I was like, I was a herd. Chasing a dream that was not.
But to be honest, though, I don't regret. Cause I actually like to play, love to play. You know, actually used to help me.
But I was just way too obsessed. Like I would have not traded a lot of shit that I did. Hindsight.
Yeah.
Nah.
One day I did.
I would have left for Shorty instead of telling her I got a game to play.
The one day I did try that shit, I got in trouble, bro. I decided not to go to because the AAU, like I said, it busted my ass to get on the AAU team, and it was like 500 after tryouts. It was another 500 once you made the team. Man, I decided to chill with my girlfriend one day. Didn't go to practice. Didn't know moms was gonna come and pick me up. Nigga, my girlfriend dropped me off at the front of the crib. My mom's was sitting on the fucking stoop, bro. And I understood what she meant. She was like, "Yo, you got me here paying this money." Da, 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 da. She took all the shit out my room, whooped my ass, all that. Grown ass man, mind you, I'm 17. Getting my ass whooped.
She ain't got her work at overtime for no cutty.
Exactly. That's exactly how she felt about it. Like, yo, like, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Chill. Yo, y'all got my stomach hurting.
Yeah, man.
Because I know it's real life. It's real life shit, though.
Hey, last time my mother whipped my ass, I was 17 too, bro. So don't feel bad.
Yeah, man, it was real. Like, you know, because like back then they paid for that shit. But you know what's funny now? If this nigga wants to, my mom was like, oh, he got he's joining this team. Oh, here's 800. Like, what? Damn. And I'm like, damn. But that's the thing, they got it now. So that's how you gotta now. You know, you think about it, the grandparents when they got it now, so they don't look at it as they did when they were a parent. It was harder.
They ain't gotta take care of you. They ain't gotta take care of us no more. Like, listen, you did too much. You did too much. You was in there.
So if I say something, if I discipline my kids and then with my mom, like, why you got to talk? Sometimes she'd be like, why you don't gotta do all of that. I'm like, what the fuck you smack the shit out of me? Like, what is you talking about right now? She come through with $100 bill. Hey, here you go. I'm like, the fuck?
You know better, you do better.
Yo, it's crazy. Their piggy banks is crazy. My big daughter be calling my mom, getting shit from her. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn. But it is what it is, man.
Life is good.
Y'all really think though beatings used to help, like on some real shit?
I think it helped me. I don't know.
It
I
helped
was
me.
scared of that shit.
Yeah, it helped me. Shoot.
Like I was scared. I was scared to fuck up. Like that's why I think it helped. I didn't want to do shit. Like if I was failing in school, I was like, shit, I gotta fucking step it up.
Look, I was not trying to deal with the rap at home. Not.
Nah.
That nigga George said it helped me.
For real. I mean, I don't like I said, it helped me. I was scared.
Look, but like you,
and it wasn't even my.
punk,
It wasn't even. I wouldn't say my parent. It was my mom. I was scared of her, man. She was crazy.
Look, cats in the street be like, man, you a punk. I'll beat a punk today.
Oh, man.
You ain't got to deal with this nigga. I got to deal with at home.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, definitely helped me though. I ain't gonna front. I was wilding when I was young, yo. My mom,
especially if you got like Jamaican parents.
My mom's legit choked me out, yo, one day.
Well, I got a Panamanian parent. I don't have a Jamaican parent, but it's the same damn thing.
Yeah. I was in the car one time. My man was laughing, bro. We got picked up somewhere, and she said something to me, and I cut my teeth. You know, did one of that in the car, bro. Right hand, pow, right in the fucking mouth, bro. In the car, my man in the back just giggling his ass off. I'm like, damn. Like,
you can't feel your bottom lip, your whole bottom lip.
Can't feel my bottom. Yo, my mom was like Debo, bro. If I was to do something, because I wasn't living with her in the Bronx, I was staying with my aunt, and sometimes I would have to go meet my mom to go do something, but I get caught up on the block playing football. Next thing you know, like, yo, your mom's coming. You coming down the block? She grabbed me by the ear. You know the ear, that shit they talk about, the ear tug shit. Yeah. Walked me right up the block with that shit, bro. Nah, I was scared.
Nah, beans definitely saved me. What about you, Nate? You getting choke slam saved you out your life?
Nah, I ain't never get choke slammed with my mom now. We
got. They said, "Don't put that on my mama."
Nah, we got beatings though, but it was like, but I think it was just a different time at that time, and maybe mentally we just thought that the beatings did make us better, but it was I guess discipline was different back then, but I never wanted a whooping from my mother. I know that much. Like
nobody wanted.
Nah, like, nowadays kids ain't scared about it. Like, you can't touch me. Yeah. Nowadays, back when I was coming up, we got whooped. Like, we got whooped, but we didn't get beat back. So I want to put that out there. Like, my mom was out there whooping our ass every single day. No, but it did help. It did help and made us. Actually, to me, the beatings wasn't as bad. To me, it was the other stuff she did. Like, if my grades weren't good, she would do stuff like my Genesis. She would take all the controllers, all the wires and stuff, but leave the game in there and leave it on the floor. And then take all the shit. And she pack all that shit in the car with her and take it to work. So let you know, like, yeah, nigga, you sit there, look at the goddamn game, and remember what you can't play.
Yo, that's just left you with a Genesis and a cartridge.
Right. I just grab it and throw that shit in the closet. Like, shit, I don't want to look at that shit every day.
And turn it on.
Yeah, we got it right. Can't turn it on. She took all the wires, and she knew I had backup wires. Go in the closet, take all those out too.
Made it worse. My mom, she was an educator. She was a teacher. I had to I them writing joints, or write a paragraph on why I did write a couple pages on why I did shit wrong, and bro, I went through some shit.
You went to double school.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sometimes my friends didn't like coming over to the crib because she used to have a book for me and my friend who came over. And she's like, before y'all play, y'all got to read this chapter. And she'd be like, I already read the book. So when I ask you questions, I need to have the right answers.
Listen, I ain't coming to your house, man. You better read your book before I come over.
If you didn't have the right answers, you have to go back and read the chapter over. Yeah, man. She was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Miss Davis, my stomach hurt. Can you call my mother? I think I gotta go home.
Nah, when she came through the door, that was a wrap.
I think I left the water running in the sink. I gotta go home, Miss Davis. My mother go. What about you, Leo?
I mean,
shot cracked out to the back of the neck saved your life,
all
yo.
that. Listen. I ain't gonna be politically correct like Nate. I used to get my ass beat, like beat type shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, I don't think that shit. For me, by the time I was like 14, 15, I was eating them shits, bro. Like my mom really couldn't hurt me. Like I ain't gonna front. Don't make me try to sit here like I'm super thug. I be crying and shit. But while I'm crying, that's in my mind. That's why I'm sneaking out as soon as you go to sleep, type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it got to a point where I'm like, all right, am I gonna take this ass whipping to go check shorty? I'm taking this ass whipping to go check. Like there was just things. It was like, yo, I'll take this ass because it's like at the end of the day, like, and I'm an athlete, so it's like, yo, I eat it. That's why I was so nice and scrapping. That's the only thing I take out of beatings. That my chin was 99 because you had a damn near jump me, hurt me. My parents used to whip my ass, bro. They used to fuck me up, broomstick, and like all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I got immune to that shit. It's just if it wasn't worth it, like nah, I ain't sneaking now. I ain't gonna do this. But nigga, as a fucking adolescent, especially in the 90s, like nigga, I was taking out. Yeah, I'll take this ass whipping, climbing out the window. Like I'm not missing this event because mom or my pop's gonna whip my ass. I eat that shit. I'm good. I'll be crying at the moment, but I'll be all right.
I'll bounce back. I'll see y'all niggas again next week, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was about to say, like this. I was the only nigga punished from like 13 to 17 straight through. Like nigga, I don't think I was ever off punishment because it's like
I think I stayed on punishment. I punish you like this.
My thing is, that's what I'm saying. Hindsight as a grown ass man, and that's what I'm saying. Like, are our kids really that bad? Like, even if society was cool with it, like, yo, my kid, I don't think I could hit. I'm being honest. I was wilding out in Walmart. You really think an ass whipping is really going? Clearly, she going through some shit, and I don't even think because there's something wrong. Like I said, she's a kid. That's how she knows how to process her frustration. You think you helping out that process by whipping her ass?
At that point,
like you know what I'm saying, or like really does an ass whipping really like, especially because you're doing it at that point as a parent because you upset. So is there really a lesson to whipping their ass at the end of the day, or do you really think that really, you know what I'm saying, doing anything? Because then you create a nigga like me that just like ass whipping for this or not.
Now, ass whoopings are necessary, but it has to be a proper form of discipline. It can't be, you can't beat your child out of anger. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when we doing that otherwise though, when we really hitting our kids, unless it's out of anger. At the end, like let's be real. This is the man cave, like real shit.
I'm keeping it on it.
Anytime you put your hands on your kid, when was it because they got you to the point like, oh word?
I was real fortunate. I've been real fortunate. Like growing up, I didn't have to beat my son. He's kind of like his dad. I could talk to him. He got logic. He got sense. I'm like, yo, bro, like if you did something where I gotta beat you, or you stealing something, or you wilding, yeah, I'd have beat you. But you ain't never really did nothing goofy. You was like a really just a little chill kid who made kid mistakes. So I gotta talk to you about it because now you gotta make proper decisions. That girl in the store, even though we all said, yo, if my child did that, I'm gonna snatch him up. We'll snatch our child up because we know our child knows better from right from wrong to do that at that moment. Just like we knew better than to do that in the store growing up. At that point for that child, it's too late for an ass whooping at that point. Because like you said, that child knows how to get attention by being disruptive. Her parents already created that reality and that atmosphere for her to say, okay, when I feel a certain sort of way, I can be destructive, I can break stuff, I can wild out, and it's okay. It's okay for me to express myself that way. that child needs therapy in some way, some shape, form, or fashion. But there needs to be a severe repercussion. May not be an ass whooping, but there needs to be a repercussion behind that, a consequence, before you can understand. A lot of times, unfortunately, human nature, pain is one of the best consequences to teach people. People learn through pain, where it's through basketball, through any type of sports, so through that endurance. Your character grows through pain. So I do believe in athletes. Early in the store, it was too late for ass whooping at that point. You just pick up, drag out, and you gotta defuse the situation, and then get her in therapy, and then understand you gotta start creating discipline. Like there had to be discipline set in place, yo. So ass whoopings are definitely necessary though.
So I never spanked my kids out of anger. I have spanked them, but not out of anger. You know what I'm saying? If I'm angry to that point, then I will wait. Because to that, like you said, to your point, if you spank them or you hit them out of anger, then at that point it just becomes abuse. But if you wait, you calm down, they still may deserve that spanking, but you got to be in a calm state of mind and do it. You know what I'm saying? And when I did spank him, it was like 1 or 2 taps on the behind, and that was it. I didn't just go all out, grab a belt, and just start wailing.
Yeah, because I know all of us had the experience, whether it was a belt, a comb, a brush, might be an extension cord, might be a switch,
a wet face cloth.
Yeah, it might be whatever they could grab, might be their hands, yo. Like
I told y'all, my grandmother used to make me kneel on raw rice, bro. For a minute, like my grandma was ruthless, yo. Ooh. Rest in peace, grandma, but that bitch is crazy.
He was like, you gonna learn the ancient secret.
That's what I'm saying. Like all that shit was taught me how to be like Terminator in the streets, bro. It's like niggas hit me and I don't feel that shit because in my mind, all you doing is what is regular in the crib. So I eat those things.
So you
most ever did. I think it was I shook the shit out of my daughter. I grabbed her by her fucking like this and one of them shit.
See, I think that's cool in 2022. I think that a good hem up, like a good hem up.
But her ass started kicking back and shit. I was like, motherfucker, and I left her right at the gas station.
Oh yeah, walk your ass home. You think you good? Okay.
I mean, you grown.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I think hindsight, there's so many other ways than disciplining like that you could get there instead of putting hands or you know what I mean.
You see, a lot of times our parents was only doing to us what was done to them and what they knew.
Oh, that's exactly what they were doing.
As we got older, one, we knew better because we learned certain things, and we just said, "Yo, I'm not jacking that shit. I ain't like that shit. I ain't doing that shit." Because like I dead ass got choked out. Like I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I don't know what I did or what I said. I don't know, but all I know is I was laying on my bed. My mother kicked open the door like Ron O'Neal. Put both her hands around my neck and proceeded to choke the life out of me. And all my brother did, and I'm still mad at my brother. We joke about it to this day. All he did was sit up and move to the edge of his bed to watch TV.
But this is a square peg.
Saved me or something. He was like, "Nah, mommy would have choked me out there. I'm not getting choked for you."
Yeah, why he got to catch them hands?
He the older brother, man. Save me. You see me about to die over here.
Now he thinking to himself, he the older brother, right? He don't got that shit. It's your turn.
Your turn, little nigga.
Fuck up. Right of passage.
Yo,
You ain't listening.
Right passage.
Yo, the messed up part is I asked my brother and my sister how
square.
many beatings they got from mommy
That's not
growing
gonna
up.
fit, babe.
They was like, "Oh, you got the most beatings out of all of us. We can add our
Take that
beatings.
middle piece
You
off.
still got more than us." And I was like, "That's what's up. That's definitely what's up, yo."
All right.
Yeah, you can move it. Move it.
But yo, fellas, we've been on here for about 2 hours now, and it's about almost 2:00, Gary.
All right.
What y'all got people?
All right. So enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. About to try to get some sleep.
All right, Nate, what you got for the people?
Don't be afraid of the road less traveled.
Okay.
Oh, this nigga got focus on it.
Yo, all right, what you got for the people?
As always, keep God first. Everything else will follow.
All right. Leo, what you got for the folks?
In the words of Little John, don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Yo, as always, man, be cool how you be cool, flow like water. We appreciate everybody for tapping in, tuning in. Same time next week. We here, yo. Peace.
Well,